She built her career playing the victim, and today she is the most successful female musician of all time. Winner of numerous Grammy Awards, singer-songwriter and country pop star Taylor Swift is living every teenager's dream. She is exceptionally talented and successful, as evidenced by the world awards she adds to her collection year after year. At the recent 50th American Music Awards, she won the Best Pop Album for her re-recorded 2012 Red. In recent years, Swift has been recording new versions of albums from her past following a dispute with her former record label. "I can't tell you how much my recorded albums mean to me, but I never expected or assumed they would mean anything to you. I can't thank you enough for taking care of this album," said Swift receiving the award, which was also announced as the Artist of the Year. This was the occasion to look at her impeccable and prosperous career, which she started building at an early age. She was born and raised in Reading, Pennsylvania, and at 14, she moved with her family to Nashville, Tennessee, to pursue her dreams of becoming a country singer. Within a year, she signed a songwriting deal with Sony/ATV Music Publishing, becoming the youngest to do so. In the early 2000s, Swift's manager, Dan Dimtro, helped her secure 2 major shows where Swift showcased her singing and songwriting talents. Later that year, Swift recorded an original song, "The Outside," for Maybelline, and her soundtrack was presented to a much wider audience. Soon she meets the manager of the record company Scott Borchetta, who will release her first 6 studio albums, bringing her world fame. Her debut album Taylor Swift arrived in 2006, and Fearless 2 years later. During 2008 and 2009, 4 more singles were released, and the song You Belong With Me reached number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. In October 2010, her album Speak Now entered the Guinness Book of World Records and was declared the fastest-selling digital album. The success achieved by 2012, all of Swift's recording, record-setting, and touring efforts earned her the top spot on Forbes' list of highest-earning celebrities under 30. That year, she made $57 million, and in the meantime, she was named Billboard's Woman of the Year twice. In 2015, he moved from his native Tennessee to New York. The move cemented a significant shift in her musical style, a transition from country to pop, and was an overall turning point in her career. Soon she became an ambassador of big brands such as CoverGirl, Sony Electronics and Diet Coke. She tried her hand at acting and launched her perfume line. Her 6th studio album, Reputation, sold more than 1 million copies in the first 4 days of its release, proving that her popularity only goes forward. Swift set another record at the 2018 American Music Awards when she became the ceremony's most decorated winner. After receiving her 23rd trophy, she knocked former record holder Whitney Houston from the top spot. In 2019, Scott Borchetta sold Big Machine Records, including all of Swift's first 6 albums. After the sale, Swift revealed that she had been trying to buy back her work for years, but all her attempts were in vain. A substantial public dispute over sales and ownership rights resulted in Swift recording her early work for reissue. The first of these offerings, Fearless, Taylor's version, hit shelves in 2021 and quickly shot to number 1 on the Billboard 200, becoming the first re-recorded album to reach number 1. She repeated that formula in November of the same year with the album Red, which also contained a 10-minute version of her song All Too Well, which earned her another entry in the Guinness Book of Records as the longest and most successful song of all time. Swift sold more than 200 million albums by August 2022, making her one of the best-selling female singers of all time. During her career so far, she has received some of the most prestigious awards, including as many as 10 Grammys. As her style evolved, so did her fan base, ensuring that almost everything she touched turned gold. Apart from the fact that she is doing well on the business front, she can't complain about her private life either. For 5 years, she has been enjoying love with actor Joey Alwyn, with whom, according to foreign media, she secretly got engaged in July this year. At one time, she was at the center of a scandal with rapper Kanye West. At the 2009 VMA Awards, she received the award for Video of the Year, which upset West, who jumped on stage and said that the award should have gone to Beyoncé. He wore black, and she wore white, so it didn't take long for her to come under fire for her performance. After that, Swift recorded the song Innocent, in which she publicly told the rapper that she forgives him for coming out. In 2016, they both caused a new scandal, This time around the song Famous, in which Kanye sings about intimate relationships with Taylor. She approved, but the public met them again with a knife because of the text, which they considered offensive. Thanks for watching. Until next time.